race bike. I had an opportunity to test this actually a couple years ago. I tested a lot of the new models since then that just came out. And you know, I'll focus first in on torque. So with all these different components and all these different specifications, I've noticed that they've kind of tried to design a bike that is going to be as universally applicable for different types of conditions and different types of people's needs. So, for example, it has just the right amount of torque, just a decent amount, so you don't feel like you're waiting for it it's going to kind of ramp up. It's got a decent amount, but it's not going to sacrifice a lot of the distance. You know, there's always that like fine line, that balance. Unless you know specifically you have to commute really, really far, okay? Or you just want a really high performance, and you're just going to go short distances. Of course, you're outside the bell curve, right? So with that, they also use the rubber chains. So there's not, you know, again, that's a very, very easy one for maintenance, okay, which I like. This is a very maintenance-free bike. It's also good for kids. The gear ratios, everything's just very simple design. You don't want to overcomplicate things. When you overcomplicate things, you have more parts. You're going to have, again, more maintenance and support issues. And you're also going to tack on a lot of cost. So they've just built kind of, again, just a very functional bike. That's kind of why I like theirs, just as a good kind of basic bike. If you have any more questions, want to get a little more in-depth about that bike, or see how that compares against some of the other ones, you know, send me an email. I get calls all day long, so I'm very busy, but I'd be happy to share more about it. Thanks.